All right. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I know it's weird to not have a soul cleanse happening. Normally we'd do guess the game. We'd, you know, we'd go about our day. We'd chat about important stuff and whatnot. But today it's just Final Fantasy 14. More grind. More grind. Chat, before we get into today's activities, did you know that Subway, the sandwich shop, does hot dogs? Did you know that they do hot dogs? Parentheses, only in Canada. Is it footlong? It sure fucking do. It sure fucking do be a footlong. I'll tell you what, I just finished eating one. I had 12 thick inches of all beef wiener. Right? And I gotta say, that's a decent wiener. That was a decent wiener. The hot dog itself was good. It was tasty. It was flavorful. The skin was a little thick, right? The actual skin of the hot dog was a little thick for my taste. But it was fine. It was decent. That was a decent dog right there. You get to pick what Subway bread you put it on, right? You get to pick what Subway bread you put it on. You get to have cheese. You get to have whatever. You get to have toppings on it too, right? Right? You get to add toppings. I don't do toppings for most of my things, right? For Venom, it's 19 inches. It was 19 inches of Venom. Uh, I'm gonna boot up the game. 19 and a half. The meme is 19 inches. We only count the inches. All right. We don't count what it, we want full inches. All right. We want full inches, no half inches. All right. I booted up the game. I'm just waiting for a second while I chat with y'all real quick. Just so we have something in the background. Um it's But yeah, no, the Subway hot dog unironically unironically it was actually it was pretty decent. It was a decent hot dog. Uh it's filling. It's quite filling. I'm not even going to lie. We will see. We will see how it goes. Right? We'll see how my guts react to it, right? Because, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, Subway thing. Oh, man, you're gonna shit yourself. Wow. Like when you get, like, Taco Bell or whatever, like, people are always like, ah, you'll shit yourself. Right? We'll see. We'll see. Right? Right now, I feel fine. You're jealous. You hope it comes to the US. It's a trial run in Canada, so if it does well here, I'm surprised it's not happening in the US, right? I'm genuinely surprised it's not in the States. Y'all love your hot dogs, right? But no, it's a trial run here in Canada where they're just like, "Yup, fucking 12 inches of all beef log." It's and again, pretty good. Decent, right? I didn't think I would want a hot dog on Subway bread, but you know what? I can see it doing positively. Again, we'll see. Again, it really depends on if after, like, digestion, right? If after I digest it, if I shit myself. Because if I shit myself, well then, trial run over, right? Like, that's it. You're not getting it. But I guess this just means that you guys gotta come to Canada. Come to Canada. Come have a Subway hot dog. It's called a sub dog, by the way. They call it the sub dog. You walk into the Subway, you point at the poster, and you say, "I want a sub dog." Alright. You're packing now? Let's fucking go. I'm fucking 23rd in queue. What's up, dog? Let me tell you, it was a very submissive dog. A dog making me feel submissive. And breedable. Anyways. I'ma worry about that. You do not gotta worry about that. Yeah, things already have concluded here on the moon. We don't need to be on the moon anymore.
How long can we?
They're dead.
No.
Chronologically on the upper floor. What do you... Wouldn't you put the earliest history on the first floor near the entrance? What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, no duh. No duh, that's what it was gonna be. Free to brew. Hmm. Hmm. Would not dare bring harm to Zodiark for while he remains imprisoned. Huh. Really is purely just imprisonment. It's not like they didn't want to kill him. Right? You know, makes sense. Makes sense. Unknown! And that is sacred. Well, that was Urianger, but... Oh my gosh, hot dog. Hi, Rico.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here
Oh,
are nothing
okay.
short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Well... Bahamut came by and blew up the world. And then Louis Soir looked into the sky, and then he closed his eyes, and then he accepted fate. And he died.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
No. Oh, actually, no. Oh, so that's what the globe was for, with all the pins.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Okay.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Was there a dead mudkip over there you just noticed? It's my... so that you can't see the in-game chat. Mudkip is there to protect us. Mudkip is handling whatever the chat throws at us. Yeah, he's just overwhelmed. He's not dead, he's just overwhelmed.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
A million, billion, trillion.
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
Okay. I don't know what it is. That doesn't look beautiful to me.
Yes, but what is it?
Wow, safe harbor. It's a boat. The moon is a boat. The moon is a boat. Yeah. That's kind of cool. However, what about Argos? Familiar who? Dog's name is Argos. They're a guard dog. Okay. Really fruity looking guard dog, but okay.
Would you call me?
You heard me. I'm so glad fall damage doesn't kill you anymore.
Well, unless you're in combat.
That's true. You're in combat. That's different. Oh, that's Don Quixote. I saw them before.
Olympus Company guy?
Yeah. Don Quixote Limbus Company.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Also, hi, Kevin.
Hi. I was making lunch, that's why it took me a second.
That's okay. I freaking... Dude, that Subway hot dog.
Is it doing things?
No, not really. Honestly, it's just, it really was just, it was decent. I'm just surprised it was, like, good, right? Like, it's fine, right?
Okay.
It's just surprising, you know? The cabbage has long gone. Remember when you were green?
Yeah,
I remember when you were green.
that was a weird time for me.
Yeah. I think that was a weird time for everybody.
It was. I'm glad I'm not green.
I'm being called by suspected spam.
Ah,
Should I answer it?
nah.
Okay, I'll leave him. I love answering spam calls, though. Just because I like just screaming at them. And I do mean screaming. Like, I don't mean, like, talking or yelling at them, like, in, like, words
No.
or whatever. Just, like, ah!
Yeah. I think one time I actually did answer it because I was like so dead ass cranky. It was like 7 in the morning and I got a call and I was just like, ah!
Yeah. It's awesome.
Great. And the voice message still went off and I'm just like, I'm hanging up.
Yeah. But these things are called weepers.
Yeah.
Don't you come over here. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Lunar Spungoy. What the fuck did you just call me? Lunar Spungoy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They have a ponytail, they have braids. What the fuck is up with this fuck-ass dog? Most fascinating creature of Highlands, would you not agree? I wouldn't!
Yeah, it's fascinating because who dressed him up?
Yeah. You've heard of the Star Horse, get ready for the Moon Dog? I've heard of the Water Horse.
That's a Kelpsie.
Oh my gosh, there's fucking more of them.
They're multiplying.
Shadow Clone Jutsu. Do we have to use these dogs to cross the chasm? Why don't you just give us access to all the ether currents? Just give me all the ether currents. And then I'll ride my mount over there. I don't like these dogs. kind of wish I took a nap before stream.
You gonna be okay?
I'm just tired. I woke up awfully, and then I worked. I'm like, maybe I should have napped. I'll probably be fine. If I need to sleep, I'll sleep. We'll see.
Okay.
They're fucking dying! Oh, except that one. Fucking thanks, Argos. We'll take it from here. Is that a fucking Stussy?
No, no.
What do you mean? What do you mean, no?
No, it's Dusty.
That was a bunch of fucking... Those are Stussies! You trying to tell me that those aren't Stussies? That ain't 8 Stussies bordering this wall? Bordering this gateway?
Yeah.
Those are some Stussies if I've ever Stussied before.
Now, if it was a Stussy, the center line would be slanted.
I'll show you slanted.
What?
I'll fucking slant you. You ain't ready for it.
How will you do that? You can't slant what's already not straight.
Watch me. Ominous music.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
No. Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Oh, it's a little rabbit guy. There's the rabbit.
Fucking bonoids.
Fitting that it plays the Final Fantasy IV victory music.
Yeah.
That one's fucking sleeping! Kill them! Hey, you still got that tractor?
Yeah. I'm not killing them.
Look carefully, everyone. I know, this 1,200 243rd inspection
I like
is
these
a
guys.
month ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance. For Zodiac, alas, is no more.
Is no more.
As of now,
So casual.
our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Etheris to
Let us
safety.
know.
Our time is come, my friends.
Let it snow.
We must be swift
They're so
and
cute.
swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive.
We're already here.
Preparations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signals with
Immaculate.
Eris. Questions?
Has anybody drawn these things in Minions attire?
Hop to it.
There had to have been somebody.
Banana Bido.
Tis a rather curious clue. she had
Fucking
chosen.
the wolf's fucking
It
face and
really
also
forms
Tancred's
intended to
face.
ease
I'm
the
just like,
passengers' hearts, perhaps.
just like, what the fuck?
Perhaps.
He's still in shock. Just in shock. It's so, that's really funny.
Disbelief.
Yeah, just utter disbelief. It must be the Loporits mentioned in the Watcher's records. The man's is flabbergasted. This is a very steep wheelchair ramp. That's not very OSHA compliant. There's no railings. This is not very safe. Loporits, do better. This is not up to code. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to turn you all into stew.
And then they look at you and they go, "We're not stewing rabbits, we're fricasseeing rabbits."
How did you make that sound? How the fuck did they make that sound?
Oh, with the microchip.
Singing Way is the name. Oh, like Naming Way
Yeah. They're all ways.
from Final Fantasy IV.
And we're on the moon. Like Final Fantasy IV.
Trading Way, Gemstone Trader. Mouse Flesh. Camping Way. Oh. That bitch just got abducted. There's no fucking way. What do you mean, why not? Dangerous question to ask. I immediately take that bit back. Weaving Way. Let me guess, your name's Sleeping Way? Yeah, I fucking called it. Yeah, of course it is. You don't think they breed? Not thinking and not knowing are two different things. I'll find out. It's my job as a doctor to find out if they can contract STDs. I'm sorry, STIs.
Do they know what that is?
Probably not. But, you know, I have to safeguard them. It's my way as a doctor of protecting them. Accordingly, I gotta know what they are and are not affected by it. Me filling them up with poisons and shit. Doing like an allergy test to them. Love. Take me to your leader. Hum. How the fuck did I do that?
Microchip.
It's atrociously off-key. It should sound more like this. That's what I fucking did. Leader of the Leopards, I cannot allow substandard attempts at musicality to go unremarked. I'll forgive you this once. I could pin you against a wall and then eat you. With one hand.
You don't know what they're capable of.
It doesn't matter what they're capable of. Look how tiny they are. I could fill them with milk and then suck the milk out of them and then throw them really hard against the wall.
And they make like a...
Yeah. Coals. Shut the fuck up, Slapper. You're gay. You love saying some shit. I know you do. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, their name is Nothing Way.
There's no way.
There's no way. We're all going to die someday, so what if it happens a little sooner? Damn, you're depressing! That one needs to be killed. Up? What do you mean up? Oh, like that. Oh my gosh, this place is so big.
Oh yeah.
An NPC is bitch made? Yeah, more like bitching way. Wobbling way. Mapping way. Where's my boy naming way? From hit game Final Fantasy IV.
Of course, introductions are in order. Ahem. My name is Livingway, and we are the Lotharites, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world.
Okay.
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pudding way.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still
Best
trying
one.
to make sense of this.
Gosh. I love Final Fantasy IV, specifically like the remake for the DS, because Naming Way has like an entire quest line where it's just finding out who they are. Because it's like you don't get to rename your characters in the remake of Final Fantasy IV.
Acutely aware of the imminent crisis,
Because they have voice acting and they say each other's names and whatnot. So Naming Way is just like, ugh, who am I if I can't do this?
Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Y'all are so tiny and this place is so big.
Here we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around,
This is getting very Star Ocean.
so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
Rue.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected.
Oh, okay.
Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
Yeah, I get it.
This moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Or 473 million years to be exact.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
I don't know. The Alligans kind of did a lot of shit, you know?
All we've done is faithfully carry out
It all comes back to the Alligans.
Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation.
For
Moreover,
habitation.
the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Who did you ask? Could it have been?
From who?
Could it have been the Alligans?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
Heidelin?
Heidelin herself led you here.
Yeah.
You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Ah, so it's the Asians. Okay,
Well,
it's not the late
Amarantines
Alligans.
were a great deal taller.
Yeah.
In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Aetheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
No, of course not. Our books are also that big. She's freaking out.
Building way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Wow. Ooh. looks really cool.
Oh yeah.
How well does it die, though? Oh, the whole thing dies. Perfect. No, that's good. Alright. That we be prepared to receive passengers to be. Best ways burrow. We have assembled everything. Footsteps. Meet me at the Caratorium. They're just rabbits. Okay. Guys,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
It's chicken.
Moon is weird.
Yes.
I don't want to jump down yet. It says that the quest marker says down, but I'm like, I don't want to jump down yet. What if it's not like there? What if it's like, what if this is a door or something? Which, according to the map, it doesn't look like it is. Okay, jumping down.
That's because it's a wall.
It is a wall. Guys.
How are you doing that?
Time to go to the Caratorium. That's a big bitch.
Hey, what's going on?
What the fuck is that?
Mecha spider.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Also trans rights.
Fucking hell yeah. Fucking spider riders. Fucking Tachikoma. That's badass.
And you too can have one.
And you too. Wait. That shit's gay. Look at that.
Oh yeah. They also have the gay crystals.
Fucking gay crystal. So many gay crystals. Happy Pride. The moon is for gay people.
Pride never left.
Pride never left.
It's always Pride on the moon.
It is always Pride on the moon. I'm gay? How did you know? Who told you?
Sorry.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? These things fight me?
Yeah, also listens to the battle music.
A remix of the Final Fantasy IV battle music? That's good. All of this is connected to Final Fantasy IV. That's badass.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy IV expansion.
I love it's good because that's my favorite. Not my favorite. My favorite's Final Fantasy VIII, but it's like my favorite of the old ones.
I mean,
which I guess Final Fantasy VIII is an old one, but
my favorite is 5, so
yeah, 5 is great.
I got a whole raid series about that.
You get
Yeah, I got Omega.
Yep. But yeah, Justice, my older brother loves Final Fantasy X. I love Final Fantasy VIII. With 4 being my second favorite.
I think my second favorite is 9.
So I'm pretty sure my first Final Fantasy that I ever played was 4.
Technically, the first Final Fantasy I remember playing was my
No,
dad.
the first one I played was 7. Sorry, it was 7 because I played it on the PS1.
Yeah, my dad had the Final Fantasy Adventure for Game Boy.
Ah! Oh
Gave me
yeah!
the,
Wait, actually,
the
Final
not...
Fantasy Legends.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, no, I had that too. No, wait, that
weird...
was my first. That was my actual first.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting because I remember, with my knowledge of the actual title of that game, because it's a saga game, right? Final Fantasy Legends it's a saga game, right? So I always think of it as a saga game. But no, that's the first.
Yeah. Technically, my first mainline was the GBA 5. But that and the PS1 version of, I think it was either the Anthology Collection or the other collection.
The other collection, I think.
Yeah, because there was like the collection with 1, 2, and 3. There was the one with 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And then the weird other one that I have, which is 4, and it also had Chrono Trigger, because why not?
I've still never played Chrono Trigger.
It's so good.
There's a meeting the orange carrot. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not eating it yet. Yeah, we also did have the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 remakes for Game Boy Advance, which is the best version of it.
Yeah.
However, I still love original Final Fantasy 1. For the NES, I love
Original
that
Final
so
Fantasy
much.
1 is such a mess, but it's a beautiful mess.
Yep. However, the remake is where you get to have your white mages wield hammers. So...
Yeah. I think the GBA or the PSP Final Fantasy 1 is probably my favorite.
Hmm.
Unfortunately for FF5, there is not much to pick from. You have the original, you have the PS1 version, and then you have the GBA version.
Yeah.
If we're not counting pixel remasters, because the pixel remasters are good ports. But if we're not counting that, I'd say just get a ROM of the original.
Yeah.
With like an English translation.
Yeah.
Not that the GBA version is bad. It's not. It just suffers from the GBA sound chip with the soundtrack, and it sounds very tinny.
Yeah. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. We have a carrot for every occasion. What if people don't like carrots? But what if I don't like carrots? Look, I like carrots. I do. I really like carrots. But, like, what if? Right? What if I don't like carrots? Pureed versions on hand if you have time to chew. Okay. I like carrots, but like middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to a single perfect food. I cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? Steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could for the carrots in other ways. Primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? For the cooking way, isn't it? Actually, cooking way is my given. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, the otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watchers speak? Of words, a dictionary that is. From our collaborators, we learned your language. Adverbs, gerunds, present, continuous, verb, conjugations. Just the basics. None of the terms related to our given tasks and use them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? Big fan of spell slots? Me too. Big fan of spell slots. I love spell slots. Clothing production. Why do these things attack me?
They don't know any better.
They're called supporters and caretakers. Why they attack?
Well, you have to imagine they they've been up here for God knows how long, and they haven't seen like another living being other than like small rabbit people.
They're robots.
Look, the Loporits are helpful, and they care.
Yeah.
They can be a little stupid sometimes, though.
Hmm.
But they always mean well.
I think we should cook and eat them. Speak with the restless Loporit. Okay. Stop! How the fuck do the fucking Loporits get up these fucking steps? Hi. What would you have me fashion for you today? An outfit that embodies my bloodlust. Something simple yet functional. Fashionable and refined ensemble. Oh, I'm so curious what they all look like. I'm so curious as to what they all look like. Fuck.
Yeah.
Something simple yet functional. Let's do it. You have to assume the Loporits just have mad hops? Probably. Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, remember what I said?
They literally just threw some shit on me. What guises entail? Certain duties require you to don a disguise to complete quest objectives. This has been a thing before. Should the guise says in fact expire or you stray too far from the objective, lose your disguise. Hey, can I try something else on? Oh, never mind. You're gonna just keep doing this.
Yeah, can I try something else on? Sure.
It's
the same thing.
What the fuck are these big red boots? Am I not wearing pants?
I don't know, jump up.
I'm not wearing pants.
You can't. I was gonna say, you can't even see.
I have no pants. It's just bare leg. What a fucking pervert. With a little more flair, I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. You know what fucking surprised me? Fuck it. Do your clothes thing. Clothes thing. It's, well, it's better.
You have pants at least.
Yeah.
I guess it's an improvement.
The robe is more designed. They kept the same mask. I do like the little arm bandanas, right? The vambraces, right? I
Yeah.
think they're pretty
Are
cool.
those the 12 armbands from PvP?
I think so, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, actually,
so-
guess what?
Yeah.
I'm still not wearing pants.
What do you mean?
I looked under my skirt. It's just really tall boots.
Oh my god.
Lopperits, you're a bunch of fucking perverts. What do you have planned for me? Why am I not allowed to wear pants? See your adoration for the moon, and we Lopperits in your eyes. Green! Fucking green! Fucking metallic green! Does that mean they also don't have pants? I'm curious.
What, the Lopperits?
No, fucking, Tancred and everybody.
Well, Thancred has the same boots as you, just dyed red, so yeah.
It's true. Tancred is wearing the same fit as me, but red. And so Tancred's probably not wearing pants.
Not the first time.
Yeah. Not quite so homo. Not quite so homogenous. Fidgeting Luffbrit. Our third name is Fighting Way. Growing Way. Okay, Growing Way. In what way are you growing?
You'd like to know. Snowman. That's a mech. That was a mech. That's another spider mech, but white. The Snowman. I mean, your names are amazing, but we'll be using the teleport to enter the residential area whenever you're ready. Yeah, okay.
Ready in the teleporter.
I'm just waiting for the one Lupprit to have just the deepest voice.
Fucking what's his face from the Crystal Braves?
Yeah.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Why did you not have a failsafe to make it so that it just doesn't teleport me?
Like I said,
A private audience, as thou didst request.
they aren't the brightest tools in the shed.
For reasons I know not.
Oh?
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really, but the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request.
Kill John Lennon!
The operators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself,
The moon!
to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Or quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle, thou dost ask. Yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Orion Jane is horde of rabbits. That's Lythero.
The later years.
Yep.
Well, Nonchalanto, when I came to this point, I was a Vieira, and I was just like, this raises so many questions.
Yeah.
Like, you guys like my dad?
Who needs to teleport between floors when you could just... much faster.
Do that. It's like teleport. Here's something new. It's called fast travel. Check this out.
Check this out! Fucking splats.
Family Guy death pose.
Yep. Most beautiful forest you'll ever see. It walks through natural spaces in the lake. Okay. Fucking snowmen. Do the leopards make you too? Bro's name is Grinding Way. Fucking Moping Way. Ooh. Not exactly natural, but it looks pretty. Couldn't see the forest or the trees. You don't mean those crystals. Tis as transcendent as burying your face in a chocobo's plumage and taking a good long whiff.
Oddly specific.
Yeah. Enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch. Spot of relaxation. Do a nice big stretch. It's time to stretch, Growing Way.
For the rack with you.
I'm just gonna pick him up like how Conquest picked up Oliver in Invincible.
It's so lonely.
I read that as be nice to Growing Way. I love having dyslexia. Pick him up like Megatron with Sentinel Prime. Yup. Transformers 1 was so good.
It was.
The only thing I didn't agree with was Bumblebee's voice actor. I didn't feel like it fit Bumblebee.
I thought it was okay.
Like, yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't Bumblebee. Didn't feel very Bumblebee to me. I think the Badassatron joke went a little too far. I agree. Ask if I can taste the rainbow. Can I taste the rainbow?
Can you lick it?
I want to lick it. What? I'm not sure what it is you do with crystals on the Theris. We don't eat them. It's certainly not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements. Wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like these to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. Mentioning, though, that because of Heidel's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Aetheris. Ill-suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. You say I can't, but I take that as a challenge. That crystal will get licked. Oh yeah, they mentioned the Alligans.
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. If they only ever talked to the Asians, then why the fuck did they mention the Alligans? How do you know the Alligans? How do you know the Alligans if you've only talked with the Asians?
Maybe one of them taught them about the Alligans. Because remember, the only other Asian that's here is the Watcher, technically, so...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they would know about the Alligans. Because he said that the only people they ever interacted with were super fucking tall. But the Alligans were the same size as us, right? That's why, like, Gratia is, like, an Alligan, right?
Well, he's half Alligan,
Yeah,
technically, so...
but... The moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends. The great masters. Yeah, they mentioned the Allagans, so 12,000 years preparing this. Okay, bye, Ariane. Ooh,
Where did he go?
I don't know. I'm gonna accept this, and then I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh,
I am feeling quite exhausted. So I'm gonna take a nap. We will start again at the latest in like 4 hours. Right? At the latest in 4 hours. I'm hoping to only take like an hour, 2 hour nap. But like in like 4 hours I have to be up to take my meds anyways. So I'm gonna take like a 4-hour nap. Oh wait. Safe area. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna try to only take a 1-hour nap. Hopefully that'll be enough for me, but like if I need the full 4 hours, I'm gonna take the full 4 hours. Just cuz I am, I'm gonna be so honest, I really haven't been sleeping well this past little bit. And that on top of work today just hasn't been good. Just has not been good. So, I'm gonna take a nap. Alright. I thought I could thug it out. I really thought I could, like, not thug it out. I thought I'd gain, like, second wind. Right? Because I normally, like, wake up a little tired. I go to work. I start getting sleepy at work. I take a few naps during my breaks. And then I come home. And then when I'm at home, I'm fine. Like, I get second wind usually at home. Right? I do normally get second wind while at home. But it just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. So I'm not gonna raid anybody. Alright? Because we're gonna be back. Right? I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Again, ideally a 1 or 2 hour nap. But at the latest, I'll be starting back up again around 9 p.m. EST. Because again, I have to be up to take my meds at that point anyways. So, yeah. Alright. I hope to see y'all there. Thank you for being here, Kevin.
yeah. We'll be
Yeah.
back here, of course, before raid
Yippee!
tonight.
Yippee! Yippee!